Back with a big breaking news update with regards to massive recovery that have been made by Adani shares. So the Adani shares staging a recovery at this point in time. This is with regards to how Times Now continues to monitor the share value, the market value of, let's say, Adani Enterprises, which is now up by 3.59%. So that's Adani Enterprises up by 3.59%. So that's a marginal recovery that's coming in for Adani Enterprises. Remember, it's been a week-long nosedive for the shares as far as the Adani shares are concerned. Adani Enterprises, Adani Group stocks have been on a decline ever since. But this is certainly very, very little relief coming in for the Adani Group, with a certain amount of recovery in the Adani stocks that can now be witnessed. Yes, if we go by examples, this is 3.59% recovery. So the Adani Enterprise is now up by 3.59%. So a little recovery that's been made on part of Adani Enterprises as far as its market value is concerned, as far as its share value is concerned. This is certainly a little bit of relief coming in for the Adani Group, that not all hope is lost yet. Because remember, it's been already 3 days since the Adani Group called off the 20,000 crore follow-on public offer. It's being estimated that this has led to a loss of more than $107 billion already in the pocket of their investors. There's been an overall drop in the Adani Group stocks. It's been over 20%, which has prompted the NSE also to put 3 of its stocks in the additional surveillance list. And amidst all of that, this is what's happening with regards to the share value of Adani Enterprises, which is up by 3.59%. You can see those figures on your screens as far as Adani Enterprises are concerned. A little bit of a surge in the market value of Adani Enterprises as we are getting you all of these details with regards to the Hindenburg impact on the Adani shares. This is the latest with regards to how there's been an overall drop, though, in the group stocks. It's been over 20%, a little bit of a relief at the moment that we are picking up. 3 of these stocks, remember, including the Adani Enterprises, have been put in the additional surveillance list already. And in the middle of all of this, remember, the Dow Jones have also removed Adani stocks from sustainability indices. We're also going to take that across to our guests in just a bit to really understand on the larger ramifications as we speak. Rajya Sabha proceedings also once again underway. Remember, both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha were adjourned till this afternoon itself. Let me go across to Aishwarya joining us with more details. Aishwarya, more ruckus likely expected in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, given the ruckus that was witnessed in the morning that prompted the chair to adjourn both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha till this afternoon. Rajya Sabha has resumed. Not quite sure if Aishwarya is still through, but this is with regards to the massive challenges that continue to build for Gautam Adani-led Adani Group. In the last few hours, we've seen how the crisis shockwaves have spread after the week-long rout in the Adani Group stocks. This is, of course, triggered by the report from the US-based short seller Hindenburg, which erased more than $108 billion in market value. If we talk about the latest trends, though, if we talk about the latest recoveries that have been made, a little bit of a surge that's been picked up as far as Adani Enterprises is concerned, and we're putting out those figures as well for our viewers to gain a little bit of a perspective on how not all hope is lost for Adani Group, as the Adani Enterprises are now up by 3.59%. So yes, like we were discussing with our market experts with regards to if at all any recoveries in the site in days to come, and they were pretty optimistic, especially with regards to the overall market situation. Global index S&P Dow Jones, remember, indices on Thursday itself had said that it would remove shares of Adani Enterprises from widely used sustainability indices. It's going to be in effect from 7th of February, which would make the shares less appealing to sustainability-minded funds. That's the impact that it may have. For now, a little bit of a recovery that's been seen on part of Adani Enterprises, which is up by 3.59%. And once again, in the meanwhile, as far as parliament proceedings are concerned, the Rajya Sabha has been adjourned for the day. While all of this is ongoing as far as political circles in India are concerned, with the opposition now demanding for a JPC probe, a CGI monitored probe into the Adani issue, we keep our focus on the figures.